Yo, what up, YouTube? Okay. I got my phone in the charger, so I had to turn it upside down. So, but yeah, as you can see, the title, Prescripted Plays, ready for Dak Prescott. And this is going to be us going forward. And you know, the reason why I say this is because you heard it in the commentary with Jason Witten last Monday. You can tell with the interception, they threw in the end that could have gave us points. It was going there regardless because that was a play that they ran in practice. I was watching Speak for Yourself, and they Whitlock and D'Angelo and all them was pretty much saying the same thing. They noticed it too. How true it is, I don't know. But it damn sure seems like it, and I'm just speculating from what I see as well, is that Dak is not looking at his second and third options. And part of it is because the plays that they're calling, they're saying this guy should be open, you know what I'm saying, for this particular play. Like, they just got him looking at his hot read. Period. You know what I'm saying? And if that is the case, you just gotta let that shit rip, bro. You're gonna have to break out of this mode. You're gonna have to break out of it. Because the game is only going, the teams that we're going up against in the following few weeks are one is the Super Bowl caliber team. We gotta play them twice. You know, because they won the Super Bowl last year. And they've only upgraded their offense by adding Golden Tate. And I hate the fact that we ain't got to play them. Because why? Because my sister's a Philadelphia Eagle fan, and she's going to be talking shit. And she talks very good shit. And I can't stand it. Especially if we're gonna play like we did Monday. I got a feeling that we're going to win this one, though. I mean, because we lost 2 back-to-back. So that game could have, you know, that straw could have broke the camel's back right there. That game was the breaker. That was the deal breaker right there. And it goes back to a lot of things I've said in my previous videos. What are they going to develop? And if they are developing Dak Prescott the way they want him to play, it's really not showing on the field. Or does Dak not have the motivation to practice his craft? One of those two things are happening. His mechanics and footwork. You know what I'm saying? Enhancing his ability to see the field. You know? Reading the coverages, because we know he has had laps on the disguised zone blitzes and all that stuff. We see it in the Redskins game, you know, and they was daring him to throw the ball. So, man, I don't know. I don't know, guys. But I know that last game has really took the air out of a lot of Cowboy fans. You can see it in the stands that Monday night or whatnot. And I'm glad that we're playing away, because it would be hard. It would be real disheartening to have another home game and let Philadelphia come in and beat that ass. I mean, not just beat it. I'm talking about spank it. You know what I'm saying? Because that was deflate. That was very deflating. And what was even more so deflating, because we already knew the offense has been sputtering for I don't know how long, and they gained traction in Jacksonville. It then went right back into a sinkhole or some mud, whatever, and just got stuck there again. You know what I'm saying? It just spun out. But what was even more deflating is how the Titans marched up and down the field on their defense. And go back to my priors. I always ask. I did it in 2 videos. I think it was after the Carolina, maybe the Carolina, or maybe after the Detroit game. It was one of those, like back in the first couple of weeks. What's going to happen when the offense is going to have to pick it up for the defense? And that was another game where the offense had to show some promise, some movement, some continuity, some chemistry, some solid play calling. You know, Dak need to scramble more and such. So, and this is why I'm glad they're not putting it scripted into the offensive game plan, because scrambling is him improvising. You know, extend the play, scramble to extend the play, because Dak is starting to look like Jason Campbell from Washington Redskins. A good prospect that had potential to be good, but never had the offensive line to protect him, and got hit so much to where he was shell-shocked back there. He could never play, losing confidence, and you know, confidence kills ability. You know what I'm saying? And that guy, and everybody's talking about the intangibles, the leadership qualities. Right now, I'm not seeing that. And it goes hand in hand with the sideline, man. But you man, we get a new quarterback, and the sideline is still gonna be there. It's almost time me to pull this thing over. Sure. That's for real. It's snowing out here. Hey, but it's not affecting the highway enough. But it's snowing. So, playing against the Philadelphia Eagles, all rankings and all that stuff goes out the window because it's a rival game. That's the only thing that's the only variable that factors in, because we haven't been good on the road at all. So we might get our first road win. Now it's gonna be we're gonna win on the road and lose at home. Shit. Damn. It's making me shake my head just thinking about that shit. Like it's just we can do the midway point and it's just a total role reversal. I hope not, man. I hope not. But we will see. And I know we're not going to give up, y'all. We're not going to give up on the team. We're not. And we know we're not. We just want to see the team his ass off every weekend. You're not going to win every game. That's why it's called, that's why they say that's why they call it, what was the term? Parity. Parity. It's a dynasty busted. Parity is to deregulate dynasties. You know what I'm saying? So the only anomaly that's in the NFL is the New England Patriots, because that's the only dynastic team in the NFL. Because they damn near, they either in the hunt for the Super Bowl or at least AFC Championship just about every year, or they are in the hunt. You know what I'm saying? Put it like that. AFC Championship, Super Bowl, or in the hunt. As far as, and what I mean by that, they're making it to the playoffs at the very minimal. At the very minimal, and that's why they're not even that weak. But the defense is the weakest link in New England. But you see what a franchise quarterback would do: control the clock, steady pace, always have continuity, what needs to be, and just break to keep the defense off the field. That's why they're never in a rush to score so fast. And trust me, if they wanted to, they could. And they will do so when they have to. 3 plays, we seen it happen. Go 75 yards in 3 damn plays. Crazy. But anyway, the game. This is not a New England Patriots talk. That was just for an example. But that's all we want to do. We just want to see this team play its ass off. Yeah, to me, I would rather see them lose by 3 points than to go into a half tied, play the whole second half, and come out flat, can't move the ball, and get blown out when they had the opportunity in hand because of few misplays, penalties. You know, offsetting their momentum. I mean, or something. You know, ate a big ass meal during halftime and then come out with the itis. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. And, you know, I'm getting off subject here. I would love to go sit down and talk when they at one of these panels. Sorry about that. Up in these mountains, man. Shit. Losing connection and everything. Yeah, but like I was saying, I love to get on these platforms and just talk football, talk college, we talk basketball too. I mean, I haven't even begun to make my basketball stuff. I'll save that for another video for basketball. It's horrible. It's good, but it's horrible at the same time. But anyway, since I'm up and down these valleys and peaks, I'm gonna go ahead. It's Tone Center Sports, y'all. Anthony Fallon. Peace.